So, hello everyone. I'm Susanna from Concord Secretariat, and I'm very happy to welcome you today to present the historically very first presidency of the Slovak Republic. We have our member national platforms present, Maria and Matusz. Thomas. Sorry, I saw that the other one. Very sorry. Who will present what the Slovak National Platform will do during this upcoming 6 months, and also what the government's priorities are, which is as well as important, and how can you get involved. So if this is fine for everyone, I will give the floor to Maria to start.
Yeah, hi everyone. My name is Maria. I'm at the moment the executive secretary of the Slovak National Platform. Thomas is my colleague. He is responsible for the presidency, or for the project for the Slovak Presidency. And even if the Slovak Presidency started on the 1st, for the platform, actually today is the launch of our work during the presidency. And I will just start with little our internal background that we actually are launching today with our manifesto, which looks like this, and we will send you it in PDF format, or when we will meet in some international meetings. The manifesto itself is more focused on our internal issues in humanitarian assistance or development related issues, including global education. And we have launched today as well the national campaign, which in English, the meaning is like choose right. And the campaign itself will be led through the whole time of the presidency. And it's our work with the public, which is what we have been explaining even to the government, to the media, that even if we are focusing on development and humanitarian issues, we would like the public in Slovakia to be involved and to understand how our daily behavior can influence the situation in other countries. This is for our work in Slovakia. When it comes to the priorities related to maybe in international issues, when we have been discussing with our permanent representation in Brussels, we have been discussing that among the main priorities will be the Agenda 2030, SDGs, which is actually as well the main topic in our presidency project, including the policy coherence for development, or for sustainable development. These two main topics are kind of mainstream in majority of our activities, where we would appreciate closer cooperation with Concord or other members in different events. So I will go a little bit about through the main events and through the main activities related to the mainly Agenda 2030. At the beginning of September, we will organize an international roundtable in Bratislava in cooperation with other platforms. As far as I know, the platform from Czech Republic, Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania, Finland, and United Kingdom are already engaged in the preparation of the roundtable. And this roundtable has two main topics, which is SDGs and PCSD. So if anyone else is interested, most welcome to join the roundtable. And as the SDG agenda is not that no one, even among Slovak NGOs, the roundtable will be followed by the workshop that we already are in touch with the Doha's platform from Netherlands, which we ask to assist us with the speakers or facilitators for the specific workshop related to this issue. This agenda seems it's very interesting as well for the CODE working group, which one of our partner is every year organizing a conference called Development and Democracy. This conference this year will be as well linked to the SDGs agenda and PCSD, and it is linked with the CODEV and COHAFA meeting at the 26th and 28th October in Bratislava. As far as I know, our member Pontis Foundation is already in touch with CODEV, and this conference is organized in cooperation with the CODEV chair. Then, as far as we discussed that the three main topics will be important as well for the will be important for CODEV as well. So we are trying to prepare policy papers in three topics. It will be SDGs or Agenda 2030, then PCSD, and then the third topic will be European Consensus on Development. If you have any suggestion what we could include in these policy briefs, which will be sent to our permanent representation in Brussels, as well to our ministers or representatives from different ministries in Slovakia, any inputs are welcome, and we will be working on these briefs over the summer. Then, as for other events, our platform member Habitat is in charge of the UN Conference on Housing and Sustainable Urban Development, which will be in Quito in October, from 17th till 20th of October. And this is among the priorities of the events during the presidency. I forgot to say as well that we'll prepare as well toolkits for media and decision makers, and as well for schools, linked with trainings for students, which will be as well focusing on SDGs and responsible consumer behavior. Then we have, as for the Slovak organization, among priorities is Eastern Partnership. So we will have two events focusing more on Slovak-Ukraine cooperation and Eastern Partnership, and as well with special focus in the field of energy, including security and natural gas supply, energy sector reform, improving energy efficiency, with focus on municipal level, mainly in Ukraine. Slovak National Platform has very good cooperation with media. So we would like media to be involved. Basically, we are able to produce and to publish articles in one of the biggest economic media, when we can actually publish nearly on weekly basis topics related to development and humanitarian issues. And we are planning to as well more work with journalists, which will be sent to different areas, and to bring problems from the south, or influencing or the way the our work here in the West is influencing some situation in the South. So we will send journalists to about 4 or 5 different areas, and we will try to broadcast the articles from different topics. This is as well open, and if you have any suggestion what should be interested in, or what do you think it will be good to promote, it's still open. As part of our communication with Ministry of Foreign Affairs, as Kenya is among the priorities of the Slovak ODA, we will send some representatives and as well media to the high-level meeting of the Global Partnership for Effective Development Cooperation, which will be in Nairobi at the end of the year. And we are trying to as well send a representative to the high-level meetings, the UN Habitat, and as well the high-level conference in New York on migration. These were more relating to development topics. Regards the humanitarian issues, we are in cooperation or communication with Voice, and we are trying to organize the joint conference on humanitarian issues, which will be most probably on 29 September in Bratislava, and we are trying to include at least partners from Visegrad countries. Yeah, and then as well for the Slovak public, we will try to finish the year with more fun and to organize a development festival, but not this time only in capital, but in 3 different regions. So these are the main topics and the main events for the next half year.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Next agenda for the next next 6 months. We would be very happy to join some of the events. We already know that our director, Seamus Jefferson, who is sitting next to me, but you cannot see him, will take part in one of the conferences on development and democracy. But before we come to the questions of participants of this call, I have a question. What are your how would you describe the success from the presidency? So what would you see as a success at the end of the 6 months?
Sorry, say again, I didn't hear you properly.
So so at the end of the 6 months, what would you see as a success of this presidency?
Okay, there's again several or 2 main parts, because one is again the internal part, which what we can see, we are very slow in the preparation of our national plan, especially national plan for implementation of Agenda 2030, and as well implementation of national strategy or preparation of the national strategy on PCD. This is something that we would like to cooperate closely with our ministry and give them a hand, so that we will by the end of the year have at least these national strategies ready. As for the rest, as far as I understood from our permanent representation in Brussels, they would like to see that Slovak presidency will bring some kind of practical topics more than technical works, to bring concrete examples what can be, how things can work in the priorities they set up. So this is related to Agenda 2030, which I already learned that it will be not that simple, because basically the strategy will be launched most probably only in November, by the end of the year. Same as it will be followed then by the revision of the EU development policy. I cannot say how practical we can be in the migration issues or issues related to connection of development and humanitarian topics, or connecting priorities and strategies between humanitarian work, humanitarian assistance, and development cooperation.
Okay. Thank you very much. I would like to apologize again for the technical problems that we had here on our side. For sure, the next time we'll do much better preparation, but our colleagues were working on it for 4 hours to solve this issue. Again, I would like to apologize, and the next steps would be to inform our members on the events and on your manifesto, so that everyone can read it and prepare to participate in your activities, and also to inform about the priorities of your government. So, if I can, I would close the video conference now, and we do a follow-up via ConcordNet in either tomorrow or very soon in the coming days. So, and also our director, Seamus, would like to encourage you for this upcoming 6 months. Seamus, few warm words.
Hi, everybody. Yeah. No, just to say thanks very, very much for that. That was really useful. Hi.
Hi.
And very, very clear. Your plan's very ambitious. Gosh, have a good rest in the summer, because you're going to have a very busy time. And obviously, we're looking forward to supporting as much as we can. I think we need to talk a little bit internally about lots of either parallel processes or processes that can support. And I know some of those conversations already took place. I won't go into that now. But I think that's important, that at least we know you're aware of what work is going on at European level. So you can coordinate in with that, and so we don't have clashing events and divergent positions and things like that. So that was really clear and very useful. And as Susanna said, I'm coming for this. I've been invited by Pontis Foundation to come to this Development and Democracy event on the 27th now. So that will be my visit, and we can discuss a little bit about what else I can do when I'm in Bratislava.
Yeah, I would like as well to say one more thing, which is that I can definitely say that at least our team, which is leading CODEV at the moment, is very open for cooperation, and I would like to encourage you to use this opportunity, because these are people who have been involved in development cooperation issues for some time already, and we have pretty good relationship. I'm sure they will have very good relationship with you as well. You know, Andra Girmanov has been working for the platform herself. So I think it's time that we can really use them, and we will try to do the same for the humanitarian topics here.
Very good.
Great.
Hi, it's Dean. We
Hi.
already had contact, and I just wanted also to thank you for linking us up with the chair. We had a very good exchange, so I'm very happy also to see we've had another point on that. And the first cooperation will indeed be at the CODEV meeting then next week. And I hope one of you will join this meeting, and we'll have also 2 other Concord experts joining. One who will talk about European Consensus for Development and also work strongly on 2030 agenda, and the other person with a focus on the Cotonou Partnership Agreement. So let's follow up on that as well.
Yeah, that's how I understood as well from, I mean, Karla Vusterova, and I really can say that she's one of the best examples from our representatives from ministries. She has been working already for a few years on these topics, and she is able to move things. That's from what I know from, I mean, several other communications with her from the past. So it's really opportunity that we can actually move something a little bit. And we'll definitely try to join the Cotonou meeting as well, because these three main topics are the priorities, and we will try to use the information for the policy briefs and just to bring it here as well to the ministries.
So who will join?
We will still discuss. Is it possible just one person, or because you say it's very difficult to get more people, or it's possible two?
No, it will be 3 in total, and we need 2 people to cover 3 topics. So we need 2 experts. Myself, I will not go also for this reason, so that you have, of course, very naturally have the chance to go there, which makes most sense, and you will have the privilege to introduce Concord and other things. We can talk it through, but I'm about to link you up. So they have been identified, the experts, but I was told by the chair of CODEF by email and with your previous colleague, there will be in total only 3. Which is normal.
Yes,
which in the past.
That's why what I was. That's why I didn't even I was not even sure if we are going there. Then, if you need to have experts, then maybe we just use this opportunity. We will send these 3 experts only, and we will find another the way to come next time. Or
okay, we can discuss it separately. Yeah.
Sorry, again.
Let's discuss it separately then. Let's follow up. Thanks so much.
Okay, as we're still online, I would like to thank everyone for watching and also for your contributions. And the last sentence is good luck with your presidency, and do not hesitate to contact us if you have any questions. If you need support, we are here. Thank you, and yeah, and see you next time during another telecom.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.